Well, hello, YouTubers. This is Bob Hickman. It is so wonderful to be back with all of you. Well, I wanted to come here because we're right at one of my favorite times of the year. Today is what is traditionally known as Holy Saturday. And, you know, everybody knows about Good Friday and Ash Wednesday and Easter Sunday, but nobody ever talks about Holy Saturday. And I think that's because Holy Saturday is kind of a mystical holiday where a lot of people just really aren't sure they understand it. Now, according to the scriptures and the Christian tradition, Holy Saturday is the day in which Jesus went to the realm of the dead, the spirit world. Now, as you know, in the spirit world, there are many levels. There's the higher levels, which are heavenly and glorious, and there are the lower levels, where the less than enlightened people go, that are not so bright and shining, the darker realms, where a lot of trauma and earthbound souls stay. And it's believed that on Holy Saturday, Jesus went to this place in the spirit world. And according to the scriptures, it says that he preached to the souls that were in prison. Well, it sounds like purgatory to me. And spiritualism does teach that there is a purgatorial realm. Now, what's wonderful is I believe that this actually happened. And, you know, it doesn't matter what your religion is, whether you're Christian, whether you're Jewish, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're Baptist, atheist, I don't care what you are. But what's interesting to me is that Jesus can be appreciated no matter what your faith. For the Christians, he is the divine Son of God. The Wiccans see him as a mystical and powerful teacher. The spiritualists say he's a medium of the highest order. So no matter what your tradition, we can find mystery and intrigue and beauty in these teachings of Jesus Christ. And I do believe that after Jesus' death on the cross, he did descend into the lower realms of the spirit world and brought his compassion and love and lessons to those there. So today on Holy Saturday, it's a wonderful day for us just to pause and think about our own lives. Think about those areas where we don't feel maybe enlightened, where we feel we're less than joyful. And know that today is the day when the mystical Christ comes and releases souls. So if your soul feels like it's in purgatory, if you feel trapped emotionally, spiritually, be open to that light that is present today. See, what's interesting in the scriptures, and I like to say this to some of my fundamentalist friends who want to argue with me, I always say, it just says Jesus preached to the souls in prison. Now, it doesn't specify that they had to be any religion. It says he went to everybody. So anybody who wanted to just kind of come along and try to be enlightened, he took. I don't think it was a big litmus test and a big, to do. It was like, hey, here's some light. Learn, open your mind. And I think a lot of souls ascended into heaven, And he took a whole band with him. So, today, Holy Saturday, is a very powerful and mystical day. And even though I'm a Wiccan and a spiritualist, it still has great meaning for me. Anyways, I just want to share that idea with you. I don't know if many of you have ever heard of this day, Holy Saturday. A lot of churches, they have the altars bare because they strip the altar on Good Friday. And then there's no real services during this time until Easter. It's because, like, the time of mourning, Christ has died, churches are empty, And I kind of always loved Holy Saturday because to me it is, there's not a lot of outer world activity. You can't even go to service. They don't even really have services these days. You can go in a church, but it's bare and you sit in silence. And I think that's a very nice atmosphere for mystical contemplation, especially when we're talking about the journey of the soul, particularly in relation to the spirit world. So I believe today is a day when a lot of souls that are still in purgatory are being given lessons in spiritual growth and enlightenment and letting go of all those things that kind of hold them back. So if you have things in your own life that make you feel held back spiritually or emotionally, today is a wonderful day to just let light in, let it come in, and be open to consider that there could be a higher power, there could be a more enlightened way of living. It's a wonderful time for us just to let go of hurts, let go of griefs. You know, sometimes so much we hold into our soul. You know, I don't think animals hold on so much negativity into their spirits as humans do. I really don't, because they're beings of such pure love. I do know they hold on to fear, especially abused animals. So, but you know, when it comes to the deeper things, the angers, the hatreds, all of that, that's a human thing. And we all need a little help with that sometimes. So today on Holy Saturday, I encourage all of you, whatever your faith, your religious tradition, let light in. Let your soul be open to freedom and see those doors to the spirit world open. And you can cross into the light. Guys, I also wanted just to come here. I know a lot of you have written me and sent me friend requests. I'm getting so many of them, it's hard for me to write everybody right now. But I know some of you have been waiting and thinking, well, Bob doesn't want to be friends with me. I've just been playing catch-up because I've been away a lot and I'm doing a lot of private readings lately. So I'm trying to play catch-up. But I want to give some shout-outs here to some people who sent me friend requests over the last few weeks. And I'll let you guys know I have accepted your friend requests. And I'm very honored to meet you and to be your friend here. So I'm going to give a shout out to the following. Thank you, and let you know I have accepted your friend request. And thank you for coming to my channel. And I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you. Okay, so we got shout outs going to, I've got a long list here, so bear with me. C. Larson, 1985. Love is Truth Always. My Freebies. Coral Castle Explained. God of War. Daisy Dookie. Spirit Contacts. Tracin Hive Demon. Joey, World of Light. Miguel Kurtzman, House of David Official. Life is Music, 555. Doug Bin, Nikki Tyler. Me, MZ Invincible, 318. Dagda, 825. MS Exposure, 11. World of the Joe. Sylvestra. Curious Dades Extra No. Danielle Simpson, The Miriam, 111. The Java Point. Jesse Regal, 666. Carolyn Vale. Joe, 12273. Noreen B. Ken Big Bird. And The Black Ops Guy. Guys, thank you to all of you. It's so nice to meet you. Thanks for writing. Anyways, we will be having a Messages from the Spirit World coming soon, so hang in there. Guys, I'm just playing catch up, but I love all of you, and I send you my blessings for this mystical and holy Saturday. And as we go into Easter, may your soul be enlightened. Blessings to all of you. Thank you for being here at Spirit Channel.